sat in the aces and eights.
It's quite dark in here, isn't it?
I know, it's fine. It's hiding all your features.
I'm the only one that dressed for the occasion. This is a fancy establishment.
Did you press your shirt?
Yes, I pressed my shirt. I bought a fresh shirt. I buy a fresh shirt every day.
That's why we can't afford to go to Edinburgh.
Well, look, do we want to go to Edinburgh with creased old shirts? I don't think so.
There's an iron in the flat.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the By Clowns biannual comedy module, Teasing the Funny Bone, a seminar for amateurs, professionals, and everything in between. You're all here because you want to learn how to make the giggles and such.
Now, we've been producing chuckles for more than 2 years now. And we're here to give you some of our top tips!
But first, let's get rid of some of that sexual tension I'm feeling in the room and get to know one another. Hello there, I'm Christian Dart.
I'm Sam Walls.
And I'm also John Bond.
Great, now let's get to know you guys. You there, what's your name?
I'm Bert.
Bert. Now that's a name. What was that, sorry? Bert.
Yeah. The second was an echo. It was just. Sorry.
Bert.
It's a large room.
That's right. Dave, that's a name I can see in lights.
Bert!
And why do you want to produce the chuckles, Bert?
Everywhere.
Great, great stuff.
You're a natural!
Now, what about you, sir? What's your name?
Mav.
Great. And why do you want to tickle the funny bone?
Sorry?
Why do you want to tickle the funny bone?
Why would you like your bone to be tickled?
Why do you want to make people laugh? What are you trying to gain?
To be honest, I don't know.
Not quite right, boys, but still.
You're a natural!
And finally, you there. If you'd like to spend 5 hours in a hotel room and 4 minutes of something very uncomfortable, give me a call after the seminar.
What's that I hear, boys? The Titanic?
No, John. This is an icebreaker.
All aboard! Toot toot!
This is the talking ball. When you have the talking ball, and only when you have the talking ball, are you allowed to talk. Ball. Let's show them, guys. When I give you the ball, give them 3 distinct, different facts about you. Form up!
My house is Slytherin, and I like sci-fi movies, and I once gave 2 women an orgasm on the top floor of a Wetherspoons fully clothed.
Please explain yourself.
Well, Sam, you know I'm not one to kiss and tell, but hey, we didn't kiss.
That's horrible. John?
I enjoy sun-dried tomatoes, leggy women, and anything in between. How about you, Sam?
Give me the ball, John.
Say what?
Give me the ball. I can't talk without the ball.
Oh, the ball.
Thank you, John. I'm an avid jigsaw enthusiast. I go jogging at the weekends, and I am a person of interest in my ex-wife's ongoing missing persons case.
Great, now it's your nice turn.
In the immortal words of Lance Armstrong, I'm sorry, guys, I've only got one ball.
That's right, so what we're going to do is get all of you guys in the audience to say your interesting fact about yourself after 3. I'm going to give you a moment to think about it. The moment's gone. So after 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
I once got mugged
Great!
by 5-year-olds.
No need to boast!
Now, on to the most important factor of comedying, making sure you're safe. There's no point in having a funny bone if it's got multiple fractures.
That's right, so we're going to be talking a lot about health and safety. In this section we call Safety and Health.
Here are some of our
Top tips!
on making sure your first show isn't just a success, but a safe success. Tip number 1. Before leaving the house to go to a gig, always remember to turn off all gas and electronic appliances. I remember when Christian forgot to turn off his oven back in 2004.
Yes, quite embarrassing. My entire family actually died in the fire. Whatever. Comedy's just tragedy with a bit of time sprinkled in.
That's right, buddy.
Tip number 2. Always wear protection And by that, we mean a positive attitude. You're not fully dressed if you're not wearing a smile.
Wow, that's quite a lot of gap between those teeth. Speaking of big toothy grins, here is a picture of Christian on his 8th birthday. And frankly, I've never seen him happy.
Come on, let's give them some context behind this awful photo. This was actually taken shortly before my wheelchair-bound brother was consumed by the flames of the house fire. So.
That wasn't all bad, Christian. You did get Hot Wheels for your birthday.
I actually thought I'd save my brother. Fun fact, I actually wheeled him out the chair, wheeled him out the house, that would have been impractical. I wheeled him out the house as fast as I could, but in the panic of the flame and the smoke, I forgot that we lived at the bottom of a very steep hill. So, in turn, he just rolled back in. 4th of July.
Tip number 3. Always, and I mean always, in every venue you perform in, do a check for asbestos as best as you can.
Because that stuff will quite literally rot you from the inside.
My father survived the initial blast of the but he was horrifically burned. He looked like a well-cooked lasagna. He had to quit his job though. It was the crippling shame. So financially, we were bad. I actually was the one to find his corpse, swinging from the monkey bars in my favourite play park. So I can't go back. It's not funny, sir. I can't go back. I can't go back to the public.
I mean, Christian was late to the gig at night, understandably, but not as late as his entire family. Now that we're safe, ready and happy to go, it's time for us to move on to the next section.
Mastering improv.
Improvisation is a key tool on the utility belt of the waist of a great comedian.
That's right.
A quick Sam, improvise something on the spot now.
What? Here? On the spot? Completely improvised? I guess I can try. Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck.
Where am I? Am I in the sweltering jungle? Or perhaps traversing through the plains of the freezing Arctic? No. Or am I in the sweltering jungle? I am. And look, a slithering snake. Let me see if I can catch it. I can't. It's very fast. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a politically correct tribesman. Oh, weary tribesman. I'm thirsty for knowledge. Please, when you tell everyone about your culture in great detail.
No.
And that brings us on to the most important rule of improv.
Never say no.
For example, lady, care for a drink this evening? Never say no.
Yes.
Great stuff.
You're a natural.
Christian has found himself a date. Superb. How about we give you guys a perfect, flawless example of never saying no? The scene is a doctor's office.
Wow.
John is the patient and Christian is the doctor. Let's go.
Hello there, Mr. Bond. I hear you have rectal cancer. Would you mind removing your trousers and bending on over for me?
And then John, never saying no, would peel off those pants.
Improvise. Mr. Bond, how am I going to get a big old look at that fanny with your trousers on?
Could we try like a second scene? I'm not saying no, just like to try something a little bit
because-
differently. I'm not in the
You are,
prohibition.
you are in essence saying no, but that's fine. That's fine. John, you are a puppy. You're an adorable little puppy, and you just want to run around the garden until your little legs give out. And Christian, you're a vet. Go.
Hello there, little doggy. I hear you have rectal cancer. Would you mind removing your trousers and bending on over for me?
Can we do one more? Like one more? Like
You want a
just
third
third time
one?
lucky. Third time
This
lucky.
isn't an endless well, John. John,
Yeah.
you're a footballer. You've just been taken off the sub bench, and you know your father's watching in the crowd. You know, if you can score some goals, if you can play really well, you won't just earn his love, but perhaps his respect as well. And Christian's a doctor.
Hello there, Mr. Ronaldo. I hear you have rectal cancer. Would you mind removing those tight sporting shorts and bending over?
Never say no. Never say no. Everybody.
Never say no.
Never say no. Never say no. Never say no. Never say no. Never say. John!
What are you doing? That is.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to
The final stop.
Ding dong. Christian, it's been an educational epidemic.
It has.
What fever did you catch?
Well, Sam, I learned that if you put your heart, mind, and soul into goals, magical things can happen on that journey.
Well, that's a wonderful.
And sometimes, when you're walking down that tunnel, there's always that light at the end, just guiding you through. You know.
a wonderful
And
message.
sometimes, even when the storm of the sea gets wild and wet, there's always that lighthouse on the horizon, guiding you through those jagged and wet rocks. It's nice, isn't it? Really nice.
You done?
Oh yeah. And sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can be your family home ablaze, with your crippled brother screaming inside. So, take
Now
that.
that is tickety-boo. John,
Hello.
and from me, if you're not leaving with shattered ankles, have you really been dancing the tango? Thank you, and good night.
Woo!